everyone, Amanda here from Scrimpingmommy.co.uk. I'm back again with my butterflies. I am so in love with this set. It is my top pick for the spring summer catalogue. I'm not going to lie to you. And I'm going to show you a couple of ways of making beautiful butterflies with these. And I'm going to show you a certain way of making them really nice and dimensional. But before we do, I just wanted to alert you to the fact that if you buy the punch and stamp set bundle, which is $33.25, and you get the beautiful gingham gala paper which goes with this as part of the suite. Okay, this is 6x6. Let me just show you how beautiful it is. So we've got those checks on one side, and then the other side slightly bigger, and they're all in lovely spring colours. Beautiful, good, lovely, and it's not lightweight. It's you know your good quality, good thickness. It's beautiful. So if you get the bundle and you get the DSP, and then you treat yourself to a pack of stamping dimensionals, which I'm going to show you is an awesome, easy way of getting lovely dimensional butterflies. If you buy all of those items together in January when they come out, you will be entitled to one free Sale-a-bration item, and this could be yours. This beautiful paper, the only way to get it is to earn it for free during Sale-a-bration. And if you buy those items, the total cost is $47.25. Then you get this beautiful DSP for free. Let me just zoom out, because how beautiful is this paper? I absolutely adore it. And then on the back we've got beautiful black and whites as well. You can fussy cut those butterflies, you can punch them out with the punch. It's just divine. I just can't stop looking at it. So before I went ahead and did my tutorial, I just wanted to share with you the best way of getting this set. Okay, get it in a bundle, get it with the beautiful paper, get yourself a pack of dimensionals, which just pushes you over the £45 that you need to get this for free. I mean, it is absolutely out of this world beautiful. It's super pretty. I can't stop looking at it. So I'm going to show you butterflies. We've been making butterflies for years. It's nothing new. I've just come in to do them because I like using this set. So I'm going to do two different kinds of butterflies. First of all, I'm going to stamp using the stamp set, and then I'm going to show you an alternative way as well, okay, to show that this set is ultra versatile. You can stamp them on their own, you can use them with the punch, and I'm going to show you that you can use the punch on its own away from this set as well. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to pick my butterflies. I'm going to have, I like this one, I think that's super pretty. So I'm going to get this one. Is it that one? Which one is it? Which one is it? It's too much choice, if I'm honest. Just too much choice. I just love them all. So we'll pick this one first. I'm going to mount it. Doesn't need a huge block. It's fine. And then what colour shall we have it? I think I'm going to have it in a nice soft colour. So I'm going for soft sea foam. I punched out one of the butterflies from the DSP earlier, the black and white ones. Isn't that just beautiful already? Good to go. So, soft sea foam, which is a lovely, lovely, subtle, gentle colour. So I'll stamp one in that colour. And we'll see what that, oh, look at that, isn't that pretty? So we'll see what that looks like. And then I'm going to stamp one, maybe in a brighter colour. Let's have a look. Shall we have, we'll have lovely lipstick because it just happens to be on my desk from filming earlier. So let's have a nice bright one. So obviously it doesn't matter what colour you like. You can stamp these in any kind of colour. You can keep them plain, you can colour them in, you can paint them. It's just stunning. I just can't stop using them. I am fully and utterly in love with them. And then we've got the little doodads. So you can do the wings in some two-step stamping if you want. I actually like them as they are. These are the The little stem, is that the, no, I want the larger one, that's for the little butterfly. Oh, I want them both, don't I? What a wally. So this is the little thingy-my-bobby, what's it me call it, for the body of the butterfly. And you just literally stamp it over the top, okay? And then on the other side, I'm going to have the smaller one. And again, because the photopolymer, they're brilliant because the benefit is that you can see through. And so you can see, that's lined up perfect because I can see what I'm doing. Perfect. And then of course, we've got the loveliness, the feature that it just lines up absolutely perfect. Marriage made in heaven here with these two. And I love that it's got this scalloped kind of an edge here to the wings. It's beautiful. And that is, if I can just show you that little added detail, how it's scalloped all the way around there. I'm just totally in love. Can't stop using it. Right. I'll get it out of my system eventually, but I think this is going to stay in my collection for a very long time. And I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of it, if I'm not going to lie to you. Right, so I'm going to do the other one now. And I can still see through my block. Makes it real easy to line up. Even though these are only tiny little details, it's easy as anything because you can see. There you go, look at that, perfect. And you can make these really quickly. You can make loads of them and have lots of different coloured butterflies on your projects. You could make mobiles with them, dream catchers, all sorts of stuff. This is going to be the popular stamp set of the spring-summer catalogue. That's my prediction. I might be wrong. I might be absolutely wrong. But, well, I can't put it down. Okay, so then I'm just curving the wings like so. Alright. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just quickly wipe clean my stamp and I'm going to do another set. So if you want some nice dimension and some nice layers to your butterflies, you want to do 2. So let's do another soft sea foam. Okay. I normally use my stamping scrub, but if I'm absolutely boldly honest with you, it needs cleaning. And they're brilliant. You just wash them under the tap in the bathroom. Well, I do on my ensuite. That's not clean. And so this stamp is now needs a proper clean. You know, people say use baby wipes, which is what I'm doing here, but it doesn't clean them as well as the Stampin' Up! Spray and Stamp and Scrub. It's as simple as that. It's just not as good. Just not as good, which is why we have the awesome Stamp and Scrub and Cleaner. But we'll have to manage. Okay. Okay. So that one goes there. And still got a little bit of lovely lipstick on there. That one goes on there, not to worry. I'll put that one at the bottom. And I'll go and clean my Stamp and Scrub. To be honest, I really could do with 2 of them, and then that would solve my problems. In fact, yes. On my next order, I'm going to order myself another one, and then when one it needs cleaning, I can use the spare one. Which probably demonstrators who do classes do have more than one. Because it's just little old me sat in my craft room, sharing with you guys. I don't tend to have multiples of things. Right, so thumb in the middle, bend one wing up, bend the other wing up, okay? I quite like how that colour's turned out, if I'm honest. I might put him on the top. And then what I do is, now, You can get these, which are flower stamen. You can buy them on the internet, Amazon, eBay, wherever. Just look for flower stamen. And if you just fold them in half, you can attach them to your butterflies. And then they look like antennae. And I think they're awesome. So that's that one. So we'll have the funky colour that I've just created by mixing them two together with my unclean stamp. I'm going to have that one on the top because I actually quite like it. Stamping dimensionals is how we're going to get some nice, lovely dimension to our butterfly. And I'm going to put one there and one there just on the wings. Okay. And then can I fit another one there? Yes, I can. And on the bottom wings as well. Okay. Remove those tabs. Glue dot in the centre to hold the body down. I always double up on glue dots. Okay. Like so. Remove those tabs. Like so. Okay. Pull your wings back like so, and then line up your body like that. Press it on. And then just lift them wings, don't put them flat, kind of curve them and then attach them. So you're kind of lifting it. Okay, so it's not just stuck straight flat on top of each other. That one's flat, that one's curved. You want it just curved. Or another way is to put two dimensionals, one on top of the other as well. That's a really good way of doing it. And I made these recently for something, for a project, a crafty swap, and they looked amazing. There we go. Can you see how we've got some dimension there by adding those dimensionals between the wings? Okay, so that's one way of making them. Absolutely lovely. And you haven't got a flat butterfly, you've got a nice dimensional embellishment. The other way that you can do them is you can get the little ones like so, bend them, just add a glue dot in the centre, and then you're layering up in sizes. So you've got a larger one and a smaller one. So many combinations of what you can do. There you go, you've just got them two there. Okay. So that's two different kinds of butterflies there. Also, don't forget you can use them just on their own, just flat. Okay. And then you can also make them with your other Stampin' Up supplies and just using the punch. So that's what I'm going to show you now. Let me just move those out of the way. So I've got some very vanilla cardstock here. It's just a scrap. Have it that way. And then I brought in, which stamp did I bring in? Background Bits, which just happens to be one of the older hostess sets. You can use absolutely anything that you like a pattern of. You could use them flowers, you could use that background stamp, it does not matter what you use. Okay, and then just pick two shades, light and dark. I'm having Sahara Sand because I'm actually going to make some vintage style, because I will use them on my junk journals. But just figure out which way up that writing is, because I don't want to stamp it upside down. Okay, it's that way. So I'll use these on my junk journals as a vintage style embellishment. So I'm just going to stamp a background using this script stamp. I did have a postage stamp somewhere. Can I find it? I've probably lent it out. I do that, I'll lend things out, or I'll give things away and say, oh, I don't need that, and then I find out that I do. Okay, so we've got that, just that script there. And then we bring in the butterfly punch. So this image is nothing to do with the coordinating stamp set. So what I'm demonstrating here, what I'm showing you, is that the punch you can use with anything. So once you've got it, it's there, isn't it? And you can use it with anything. Okay, I'm going to do a double layer one, so let me just do a little bit more stamping. Let me just extend that a little bit. Which way around does it stamp? I keep forgetting which way. I need to draw an arrow, it's that way. I need to draw an arrow on this stamp so I don't keep stamping it upside down. Okay. Just add some more on there. And you could fill this page with whatever background you want and then punch loads of butterflies out and make heaps of them in absolutely no time at all. It's really, really fast and easy way to make embellishments. And who doesn't like butterflies? I don't know many people who don't like butterflies. Right, so I'm just curving those. And what I'm going to do actually as well, I think, is I'm going to use crumb cake. Did I use crumb cake? Yes, crumb cake. And I'm just going to, using a bit of stamping sponge, I'm going to ink those to give them a more vintage look, because I like shabby chic and I like vintage. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'll do the other one. So you can use any designer series paper and you could just punch butterflies out of it. You could try it on the gingham paper. You could just do anything you wanted, really. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of it. I bet I could just sit and make things and different kinds of butterflies all day long with just this one set. Right, so I'm going to, I will add some little stamen. Let's get some stamen. I think what I might do as well while I'm here is I might just use that to stamp the centre. I think I can. I don't see why not. Yeah. So I can use, although I've not used the stamp to stamp my butterfly, I can use the elements to stamp the body. I've curved that a bit. There we go. So I can still use bits of it and bits of other things. Okay. There we go. Get my stamen, hold it in half, my glue dots. Oh, that's my alarm to go and get my... That's telling me to... just let me turn it off. That is my alarm for the school run, but my little girl is actually walking home today because she's at the local church having a Christmas concert with school, so I don't need to go and pick her up. But I forgot to turn my alarm off. So she'll be home soon, wanting feeding. So I better get a move on with these butterflies. Multitasking here, ladies and gentlemen, multitasking. Right. Oh dear. Some glue dots in the middle. Same principle. And there we go, we've got more. And what you can also do, let me just bend those. You can add glitter to them. You can add a Winker Stella to them. I'm going to put some more dimensionals. I like it with the dimensionals. Where are they? Here we go. And you can do them in all sorts of colours. I'm going to layer up two. I like it when there's two because it makes it really 3D and it makes them butterflies really, really pop. Okay. I need to get my groove on. I've got tea to make. Oh dear. There we go, we've got another beautiful one. So there we go, we've got 3 different ideas, well there's 4, and then if you just did them flat as well, that's another idea, that's a minimum of 5. Then we've punched out the DSP, that's 6 butterflies I've given you so far. I'm sure I could think of a lot more, but I've got tea to make, so I'll leave that with you. Don't forget to check that out on January the 3rd. All the details are over on my blog, including a shop link where you can go and have a look. If you need a catalogue, let me know. And if you fancy becoming a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you can message me anytime. Right, I better go and make tea, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.